All right, what's going on? My name is Kingdom. It's your nameless king, and I'm back with some more. Well, I guess not with some more because the game's down, but I'm late to this. I did want to talk about it though. I just didn't know how I was gonna, bring it about and if I even had enough content to do it. But yeah, I did have some leftover recorded footage of me summoning because you got to get that good old summoner's luck. So this is literally 3 hours worth of summoning shortened down to 4 minutes. So that's why it's literally just craziness right now on your screen. But did want to talk about the game being down for a little bit. So Anime Fighters, it got taken down because, according to Darab and the other mods and admins in the community, it got taken down because of complaints. They didn't say copyright, but everybody's pretty much assuming that it's copyright. We've had some other guys, some other devs like Rail Games and people from Shinobi Life, or not Shinobi Life, it's Shindo Life. They said that the game's probably not coming back, and then we had a whole bunch of other rumors about the game being shut down because of high school DxD files or some stupid crap like that. But Darab let us know that those were all rumors and it's just speculation and not to believe those rumors, and the game is coming back. Now they say it's coming back and it's coming back better than ever, but I mean, if you guys remember, when it comes to these kinds of games, typically when it gets shut down, that really kills a lot of hype because a lot of people, they were really into the game, and unless you like really invested a lot of money and a lot of time and stuff, and you just don't want to lose that, you'll come back. But a lot of people probably won't be coming back, so the player count might take a crash. I hope not. I hope the game stays just as popular as before, but that's just something to be aware of. Other things about it, man, it's crazy because this tends to only happen when a game gets too big, because there's so many other anime games that deserve the copyright ban way more than Anime Fighters did. And those games, they're a lot less known, so they're under the radar. But once your game starts getting 200k plus players, this big old shutdown hammer tends to happen. So it's sad, but the game is coming back. It's coming up on a week. It's been some days since not the update, but since the game was last shut down. I don't know how this is going to affect the update schedule. Hopefully the game comes out in the next few days. Hopefully it doesn't take 2-3 weeks for the game to come back. And hopefully it can come back better than ever. Now, of course, you got to keep in mind, since it is probably or most likely copyright issues, they're probably going to have to switch around the animations of all the characters, the art style of all the characters, so it might not even look like anime anymore. It might just be Fighter Simulator, after this. As you can see, when you click on the game in the game's page on Roblox, they took down all the characters with the anime sprites and anime figures in it, and it's just the background pictures now. So that lets you know they're probably gonna have to change all the animations, all the summonable characters, all of the shiny craftables and the regular craftables and all their animations. They're gonna have to change all of the enemies that you can fight. They're gonna have to change all of the not the raids, but all of the the raids. They're gonna have to change all of the raids, the enemies in the raid. They're gonna have to change all of them. So that's a lot of work. So it makes sense why it could take a little while. Of course, there's it's just sad because when things like this happen to the game, a lot of times the game, can't really bounce back as much as it once was. So I wouldn't be surprised if the game came back and it was getting less than half of the player count, bro. And that's really sad, but good things can come from that too. Typically when a game is at a lower player count, the devs tend to be more generous. So who knows, maybe when the game comes back, to really entice players to come back, they'll do like a +5 points to your luck stat or some crazy event for the first few days, and stuff like that. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys have a good day. Tell me how you feel about the game, about it coming back.